conceptual perspective to view things. People talk about observing and assessing all of the elements.
Hello, everybody. Dr. Rick Wallace here, dropping in on you. Forgive me if there's any ambient noises. I am working at home today, actually last couple of days. Probably be back in the office on tomorrow, but I wanted to take time to remind you guys that we are in the middle of an important fundraiser for the work we do in the community in general, and especially for work we do with young black boys and young black girls. There's a major push for the Black Men Lead program because we're either going to be building strong black men by way of healthy young boys, or we are going to spend a lot of energy and time trying to heal broken men as they continuously break things and others. I have been doing this work for some time on the heels and back of research that shows that socialization is the way to go. We are gaining ground and doing work, and we are producing results, but we need to do it on a larger scale. We need to be more focused, and I can tell you from experience, and it doesn't take a great deal of understanding to get this. You can have all the answers you want to have. You can have a wealth of knowledge, a wealth of understanding. Without resources, you can't get the work done. And a lot of children in that time frame slip through the cracks. And we end up dealing with them on the back end. And then we end up with the comments of, oh my God, shaking my head and all the things. And the truth of the matter is, if we get them early enough, we can cut off a great deal of intimate partner violence, black male on black male violence, incarceration, high school dropout rate would drop, business ownership would increase. We know this because we've done the work. We've done the work for over 25 years in understanding it from a research perspective, from the perspective of empirical data, and being able to literally look at the numbers and see how it works. Every other group has a rite of passage program where manhood is universally identified, so they understand what being a man in that particular enclave is. We don't even have a universal understanding of what black manhood is. Everybody's defining it based off of what they think their strengths are, so they can push that. We need men who can perform in the areas that we need our men to perform in, and that's the goal of Black Men Lead, to teach them the principles of manhood, starting with a black man never brings harm to a black woman, teaching them the importance of black business ownership, teaching them the importance of responsibility and understanding how important their presence and role is in the home, and so much more. I am asking you to help us achieve our goal of this week, which is $10,000. The link to support our work is going to be in the description box. If you prefer to give via the Cash App way, the organization's Cash App handle will be in the description box. For those of you who have followed me for any stretch of time, you know this isn't new. This is something that I'm passionate about. This is something that I have been talking about and presenting and working on a substantial part of my adult lifehood one way or another, and definitely in the last 20 years. So again, this is extremely important for our future. We can talk about Black empowerment until we're blue in the face. If we don't have a male population that is productive and in place and doing what we need them to do, we're simply talking. It's time for us to take action. Again, I'm asking you to reach inside and support the work we're doing. Again, we're getting people referred to us on a daily basis. We need the ability to address the issues that they're dealing with, provide them with wraparound services for the older guys, and to implement on a national level a rite of passage initiative that universally identifies manhood so that we can start building men we can depend on consistently across the board, regardless of where we're living. And on that note, I'm out of here. The rest of the video is just a little idea of the work we do in the community. It's a little something to share with you. Again, thank you. Have a good day. I'm out.